Every Memorial Day weekend, 33 of the greatest race car drivers in the world converge on Indianapolis to race in the Indianapolis 500. These are those drivers. Two-time champion Colombia's Juan Pablo Montoya looks to put his face on the Borg Warner Trophy for the third time and defend his 2015 crown, which he narrowly won over teammate Will Power. Helio Castroneves is Indy's only active three-time winner. This year, he looks for his record-tying fourth win. He drives the car with the scheme that took his mentor Rick Mears to 2 of his 4 Indy wins. James Hinchcliffe nearly lost his life here last year. The likable Canadian has a score to settle with the Brickyard. California's J.R. Hildebrand was one turn away from winning this race in 2011. This year he returns with a Chevrolet prepared by Ed Carpenter, perhaps his best opportunity to win. Mikhail Aloshin became Russia's first Indianapolis 500 starter in 2014. He returns from a year's absence, recovering from injuries sustained at Fontana, California in 2014. Max Chilton is a veteran of Formula One, making his first attempt at Indy in one of the best prepared cars out of the Ganassi stable. Scott Dixon is the reigning national champion and the winningest IndyCar driver active today. He only has one Indy 500 win to his credit. He's the proverbial favorite to make it 2. His teammate Tony Kanaan won the fastest 500 in history in 2013. The popular Brazilian looks for his second Indianapolis 500 win. Sebastian Bourdais is one of this era's winningest drivers, but with 34 wins, none of them have come in a 500-mile race. Will Power finished second here last year. The 2014 national champion is certainly one of the favorites to get his first Indianapolis 500 win. Takuma Sato drives for the legendary A.J. Foyt and is Japan's most successful Indianapolis 500 driver. He very nearly won this race in 2012, crashing on the last lap, much to the dismay of the Japanese commentators. Columbus, Ohio's Graham Rahal is Honda's best opportunity at victory. He's already won a 500-mile race at California last year and has a reputation for being one of the bravest drivers in the series. Spencer Pigot is Rahal's teammate and the reigning Indy Lights champion. Connor Daly is a second-generation driver who grew up mere miles from the speedway. Luca Filippi looks to join his countrymen, Pappas, Zanardi, and Fabi, as famous Italian IndyCar drivers. Ed Carpenter is an Indiana native who has twice started on the pole here. This owner-driver wants nothing more than a victory at this track. Joseph Newgarden has already been to Victory Circle at Indianapolis, albeit in an Indy Lights car rather than an IndyCar. Simon Pagenaud is the hottest driver in IndyCar racing right now. Not only is he the points leader, but he has 2 wins already this season. Pagenaud looks to become the first Frenchman to win the great race since 1920 and Gaston Chevrolet. Nazareth, Pennsylvania's Sage Karam finished 9th in his rookie 500. He didn't even make it out of the second corner in his second. Rookie Stefan Wilson carries number 25, which he carries in honor of his late brother Justin, who was killed in a crash last year. You'd be hard-pressed to find a driver that runs a lower line than Carlos Munoz at Indy. He looks to improve on his second-place finish in 2013. A member of the Andretti family has not won the Indianapolis 500 since 1969. Starting his 11th race, Marco Andretti has come no closer than this in 2006. Ryan Hunter-Reay won this race in 2014. If his Honda power plant is up to snuff, he's a threat to win number 2. Townsend Bell is the 2001 Indy Lights champion. He's in the best ride of his career with Andretti Autosport. Alex Tagliani drives for A.J. Foyt. He sat on the pole here in 2011. Jack Hawksworth is in his 3rd year, still trying to find his footing on the ovals. In 1961, Sir Jack Brabham brought the first successful rear-engine car to Indianapolis. His grandson Matthew will attempt to qualify for this year's race, driving car 61. Pippa Mann drives for the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation. Oriol Servia is the 1999 Indy Lights champion. He's also the second Spaniard to take part in the Indianapolis 500. If you're looking for a dark horse this year, look no further than Californian Charlie Kimball. He finished third last year and could shock the world with an Indianapolis 500 win. Brian Clausen has gotten to Indy the old-fashioned way through the USAC Sprints and Midgets. He's a 3-time USAC national champion. Buddy Lazier is the link to Indy's past. He's the only driver that can claim he raced Indy legends AJ, Mario, and Mears. An Indy legend in his own right, Buddy won the 1996 Indianapolis 500 with a shattered back. He's a long shot this year in his own car. Rookie Alexander Rossi is the first active Formula One driver since Mario Andretti to take part at Indianapolis. He shares his IndyCar duties with the role of reserve driver for the Manor Grand Prix team. The number 98 is very successful at Indianapolis. The last time it won was with Dan Weldon in 2011. So that was a quick look at the cars and drivers participating in this year's Indianapolis 500. Who do you think's going to win? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm doing lots more Indy 500 month content all month long leading up to the 100th running of the Indianapolis 500. We hope to see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.